guys. Welcome back to Iron Sharpens Iron, where we are forging faith and the pursuit of excellence. This is episode 3, where we'll be talking about faith, fitness, and wellness. But before we start, like always, Jamal, we're going to do the prayer today. Take it away.
All right. Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for bringing us here today. Thank you for waking us up and just having your Holy Spirit here be with us while we're speaking on this podcast, Lord. We just want you to reach out to anyone on the other side of this podcast and put your hands over them, and whatever words come out of our mouth, Lord, just know they're of you, and to really touch them and help them throughout the week and be a part of their life. And we just thank you so much for being able to do this, Lord, and we just thank you so much. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Amen. Awesome. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, man. So before we get started, how's your day going? Good?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah. How about you? Good, man. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Good day. I guess we can
Beautiful day outside, actually.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
Today it feels great outside. Yep. It feels awesome. Cannot complain. Weather's great. Might be a pool day.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
might be a pool day because it feels good. So it might be a pool day.
It might be a 2-inch workout day for me.
I'm definitely going to work out.
Yeah.
And actually, what I was thinking is I might work out and then afterwards to treat myself, jump into the pool.
Dude, that sounds good. Yeah, you got the pool right here, so you come out of the gym, you go right to the pool.
I think that's what I might do there. Not gonna lie, that might be
that's big shit,
because we only got maybe another month of this weather, and then it's gonna
be a little crazy.
Then it's not gonna be cool. It's gonna be a little chilly.
Yep.
I'm not getting in the pool. Nope.
That's why I want a pool at home. I want one that's heated, so I can have an outdoor gym and then just work out, jump in the pool, jump in the sauna. So it's a well.
There's nothing wrong with that. When you get there, let me know. Oh, well, help is on the way. You can't enjoy all that much.
You're right. I can't. He's so. Now other people I don't know, they got to pay a membership.
Yeah.
Well, you want to come over for $30?
Yeah, $30.
That's a day pass.
A day pass.
And once you leave, that day pass
is it?
You don't get it.
Can't come back.
No.
So choose your lead wisely.
Like you actually just please leave.
You really gotta pick them up. I'm gonna pick them up.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good. All right, guys. Today, Today is going to be about faith, fitness, and again, wellness. Let's get into this. Of course, over the past couple episodes, we've talked about a lot of faith, and you guys know where we stand with faith. That's literally the driving force in everything that we do. Period. Everything that we, from all of our business ventures together and separately, is centered around our faith and being a Christian in the Word of God. So that's first and foremost. But where I want to go now, since we cover faith a lot, and we're going to still cover more faith because I have some Bible verses for you guys throughout the podcast this episode. But what is the importance of fitness? If you had to say, I guess within your own realm of experience and then I guess your own personal testimony, what would be the importance of fitness in your life?
Personally, it was, at first I just wanted to get into it because I wanted to get big. Mm-hmm. That was my only thing. I was like, cool, I want to be like Superman. I want to be strong. Mm-hmm. That's what I got into. And then later on, it started being more mental. It started being like, hey, this is an outlet for me when I'm angry, sad, something going on. I know I can go to the gym, I can work out, and you progress a lot in the gym when you do that. So, same thing now, back and forth. Some days it might be mental, some days I need to just be, hey, I'm enjoying this a lot.
Yeah.
But I think the importance of fitness for myself is really all around mental and physical together. A lot.
I feel I would probably say, and it's so funny that fitness is a journey for this reason. Mine started off, I wanted to be like a bodybuilder. I wanted to be big. Like I used to look at those the dudes in magazines when I was a kid and be like, dang, they can do everything. You can probably lift up anything and do whatever. They look strong. Like I want to be that.
Then you get muscle in, like I don't want to eat it like that.
I don't want to use them like I don't want to because I can lift it because we don't lift it.
Exactly.
I couldn't look like I can lift it.
You're like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. People like, you big, why don't you help me move? I don't want to do that.
And that's another thing right there. The moment people see you have size, you move up on that list. Yep. So you know what? Oh, I gotta move this couch. Oh, I know who I can call.
Nope. See, I lift weights in the gym. I don't lift that.
That's not how I'm doing it. I'm doing it so my wife can look at me like, oh man, I want her to feel like she got a prize all the time.
I want to be a sculpture.
And then my kids, I want them to look like, oh, daddy can do anything.
Yes.
That's it. That's as far as it goes. I don't care about nothing else.
Yep.
But then, see, I tell you, this is gonna be a good one. So then, the reason why I say it's funny how this is fitness journey is because after that, I guess the more you mature in fitness, you don't think about, oh, I want to look big or be this anymore. You think about, like you said, the mental aspect of fitness, of working out. Like, okay, like this is helping me when I'm having a sad day or a rough day or mad, whatever it is, I'm relieving the stress in the gym. I'm able to go to the gym feeling one way and leave out feeling completely better, rejuvenized, fresh. I'm back to myself. It's like a whole other person. Yeah. And so I feel like now it's more so a mental thing. And I feel like, yes, we have personal goals like, you know, hey, I want to grow. I want to, you know, tone my body a little bit. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I would honestly say if you had to really think about it as a person who's really been in the gym for a while, is it more mental or physical? I think most people would say now it's more mental. It maybe started with the physical, but now I don't think it's physical anymore. Now I think it is more like a mental thing, like, you know, hey, I need, like instead of, oh, I got to work out so I can look like this, I need to work out so I can feel like this. And,
that's a good one. Yeah.
And that's kind of what I feel like, you know, it's crazy. Fitness journeys will reveal a lot. We'll teach a lot.
They do. Because like you just said, that was an aspect of as when I started working out, I was like, cool, I'm going to wear stringers. I'm going to, you know, try to show off my muscles as much as I can. Now it is, I barely get into a tank top. I'm probably working on a hoodie the whole time at this point. I'm not
t-shirt, sweatpants.
So this is what I have on. I'm not going to try to show it off right now.
See, it's like a whole different, like, and it's crazy because both of us being in a training field, it's like our bodies are used as a representation of what we can do. As much as people don't like to think so, really people will hire you based off of what they see. Like, I can't be, oh, I'm a trainer, I help people get in shape. Meanwhile, like, I'm walking around and I'm looking healthy. Why would someone want to trust me that I can help them be healthy if I look unhealthy? So yes, our bodies do, in a sense, give us business. But for us, we're not thinking about it.
Like, talking about that real quick, of getting business. I see it sometimes, and I don't know if it's the psychological part of it, but do you think people sometimes look at the trainer that is more relatable to them? Because I feel like sometimes it's hard for me, sometimes those people get intimidated. They're like, man, this dude is fit. I see it. But is he going to push me too hard? Or should I just go to this person that understands me and we're just going to stick it out? You know, I don't know how they're going to get the results, but they're just going to stick it out because the person is like,
because they don't feel like their next is closer to that person than you.
Yeah.
And yes, it can be. And I feel like anything, those are unavoidable things. Those are the things you really can't help. Like, there's nothing that you can do to change that in a person. But see, what I do to negate that, like, I'll give a person a free session just so I can kind of break down that barrier, because that is important. Like, some people, they look at me and they're like, oh my God. But it's like, no, like, I got you, like, because I'm willing to meet you where you are. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Us as trainers, you know, I'm trying to speak for all trainers, really, but, you know, we're not, just because we look a certain way doesn't mean that we expect you to be where we are day one.
Yeah, no.
We expect you to be motivated enough to push yourself and allow us to push you past a certain level, but we're not going to try to do and go all out the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
And so,
like, what works for me is not going to work for you.
Exactly.
This is how
it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
We have to learn your body just like we had to learn ours. And so, with the fact and the beautiful part about training people, and I tell you, you just have to be willing to be a student every time because everybody's different. Like, you're constantly learning in this field. Like, it's not a field where you're going to know, or where there's a one size fits all. That's not the case here. literally what one person can do, another person might not be able to. There's a reason why they have different variations of exercise because one person may feel it a different way, or you might be able to get a person to mentally be able to put their mind to that muscle doing it in another variation. Opposed to us, we could probably do all the variations because we have knowledge in the game for a while. We've been around and do all the variations and feel it every time versus somebody else like, okay, this isn't working, so hey, turn your wrist this way. Hold your arm this way.
They just don't have that mind-muscle connection just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Once they develop that,
of course,
all that stuff easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're actually that point. And I would like to challenge people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Mm-hmm. This is why we learn that because in judging a book by its cover, you'll pass up on probably the best trainer that you possibly could have ever asked for,
mm-hmm.
just because you're afraid of how intimidated they may look or feel like they may do something. But don't assume. Give them a shot. Try it out. I tell everybody, try anything once.
You want to trial run, like you said, it's a free workout. You ain't paying for it, mm-hmm. and you can quit it anytime. You can be like, hey, this is not working out. It's no big deal.
Exactly.
Thank you for your time.
Exactly.
Nobody loses anything.
Mm-hmm. The worst thing when it comes to, and I heard this, it was like, would you rather deal with fear or regret? And fear is just how it's going to stop you from even trying, but regret is something that you have to live with knowing that you never did. And it's like, I would probably rather be a little fearful and still jump in than to regret it because I never did it and never tried it. So, yeah, just be willing to try, people. Just be willing to try. I would like to say, even with that, tying it around into a faith perspective, the Bible does say a lot about, gluttony. It says a lot about how we take care of ourselves, how our bodies are temples for the Lord, all of these things. So your health, fitness is very important. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a muscle god like Zeus or something or a superhero. But it's just about being healthy and being taking care of stewarding our bodies well for Christ so he can use us the way he intended to use us. And the only way that we can live out the mission that he set for us is to make sure we take care of ourselves. So fitness and faith are hand in hand in more ways than people give it credit for. Because if God called me to be a motivator or a giver or whatever, but I'm on my deathbed because I have cholesterol issues or I'm having strokes or all these things because I didn't steward my temple well, then I'm burying my talent.
Yep.
I'm not, multiplying like God intended me to. Mm-hmm. So people, you guys just really, really take it serious. Like, whether that's a mile a day, whether it's walking, proper diet, whatever.
Yeah.
Just try.
Yeah. Just because that food tastes good, don't eat it.
Or eat it in moderation.
There you go.
There you go. Because
that's true.
Unless people are literally trying to compete in bodybuilding.
Yeah, I understand you're a calorie.
You know what I'm saying? Like unless you're like trying to compete and you're in a physique competition, you can still eat meals like Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, all these things.
But I think that's where people start. They don't do the moderation part.
Yep.
It's more of, hey, yeah, I did a mile, so now I can treat myself to Cane's and stuff. Then the next day, hey, we do another mile and do Cane's. Now you're just canceling out. So yes, you do have to set yourself a goal. Just be like, hey, at the end of this week,
there you go.
Then I can go to Cane's or I can go out to eat once.
That's it.
And, I'm fine.
It's a cheat meal, not a cheat day.
Yeah. But actually, you start to realize, like, when you start eating healthy for a long time, those cheat meals don't even matter now.
Oh,
you go out and you're thinking you trying to trick your body into getting, because I did it sometimes too. I go out and be like, cool, I want a crumble cookie or something. I buy it and I see it and I'm like, really wasn't working. See? I had that one bite and I'm like, I don't want to have it.
Yeah.
now I want to go work out and now I'd rather have some strawberries or something because I don't want this.
But your body, it's so funny how your body will literally change. That when you start eating clean, and then the moment you put anything dirty in there,
you start really thinking about it.
Oh my! No, not even just that, man. You going right to the bathroom.
Yeah,
like this is over. This is not your body's not gonna hold it very long.
But I really think like clean eating too changes how your mind thinks as well.
Oh yeah,
then you start seeing all this stuff. Yeah,
you start feeling guilty on your cheat day. It's a cheat meal.
You're like, I knew this was a rest day, but I gotta go work out. I didn't need to eat this at all.
It's like, man, I was saving this meal for Saturday. You eat it, and it's like,
I can't tell you how many people that messaged me and talked about that, and I was like, cool, yeah, I'm going to go out for a cheap meal. And then they'll be like, was it worth it? I'm like, no. Not at all. I ate half of it. I don't even want it no more. I want to eat something. I'm going home to eat this meal prep now because I'm wanting this back. Mm-hmm. I see the results that it's giving me. Why do I want to put anything else?
That's good. When you start seeing results,
you don't want to slow
those results down. And that is the thing right
It's like putting gas in the car. Your car's going, like you're on a trip. You're going to Austin. You put 93 in it, and then why the second time you go put diesel in something?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Now you're going to think about it like, dang, that slowed me down, messed up my car, now stop.
Oh, yeah?
Same thing.
The way that a car will burn through 87 unleaded versus that 93 high octane.
Yep.
It's two totally different things. And the performance is
way different. Yeah, people don't believe it. It's funny. Especially with gas.
I'm like, dude, you gotta think, man. It's like putting lawnmower, 50-50 in a go-kart versus putting straight gasoline in a go-kart. They're thinking that go-kart will run the same.
Yes. Why would you do that? And it's once they understand that with their bodies, that it's machine pretty much. Everything is working together for a reason. It's there.
Yep.
And once you understand that, then you understand how to eat, you understand how to move. You understand, hey, I can't eat that with you guys, but I mean, you can.
Yeah. It's not like you can't go out with them. Like, you still like me, and people used to feel, well, some people still do feel bad. Because you hear it all the time. Like, I don't want to eat this in front of you. Like,
why? You ain't going to stop me.
Eat. I'm going to still do what I got to do. Me and I was at the Cheesecake Factory, and with some friends, and everybody ordered stuff, and then, it wasn't the day I was supposed to get my cheat. So I ate. Everybody getting their food, all of this fried, whatever that they wanted, and I got grilled chicken and rice.
You were off the Skinny Delicious meal or something like that?
Yeah, but I had to kind of put it together because they didn't have it. Yeah. And so I said, let me get chicken and let me do white rice. Mm-hmm. And I said, I'll pay extra. I know it's not really.
They always get confused. It's like, can you just put chicken on the plate?
It's chicken,
rice on the plate, rice and broccoli. I made a meal.
Just put it together. I told them. Yeah, so they brought it back to me. I had to pay a little bit extra because it's something premium. I don't know what it was, but I paid. And I said, it's fine. I'll pay because I wanted to eat right because I knew I wanted to get some cheesecake. And so we get to cheesecake, and then everybody's getting their crazy cheesecake. I'm like, can I get the Lolicious cheesecake?
Yeah, for real.
And then my wife looked at me, she's like, and then she looked at me, and she got her regular New York cheesecake, but she tried mine, and she was like, oh, this is good. I'm like, it's half the calories of what you got too.
Bro, it's funny. I was at work, and they were ordering pies for everybody. Okay, so with me, I'm the fittest ones there. So I was like, cool. It's like, hey, put that in order. I'm looking through all these pies. I'm seeing just double chocolate fudge. I'm seeing everything. Everybody putting all their orders. I did slice of sugar-free apple pie. They were like, but we're buying a whole pie. I said, I just want a slice.
That's it.
Sugar-free. That's like, but again, I was like, now you're not hearing me. I don't want a whole pie. I want the sugar-free apple. That's it.
That's all I want.
And they were so confused. They were like,
they were confused.
But they were like,
they just wanted you to eat. They felt bad.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want that.
Like, they want you to join them from.
No. I just wanted a slice. That's all I wanted. You order a slice, I'm saving you. But it's funny. I can't lie. I kind of like that feeling of discipline when I'm around people sometimes, and they're like, dude, you're still eating healthy? I feel better. Should I not eat? I don't know what you should eat. I'm going to eat this stuff. I used to bring my meal preps in the car. I'm sitting there eating. They'll be like, dude, did you not want to? Nope, didn't want to stop and do. I'm good. I'm all right.
I'll stop, but I'm going to be eating this while y'all go inside. I'm straight though, right?
Like when I first started working out, it was funny. I was so addicted to working out. I was like, I got to work out first in my day. Don't set me up with nothing else. I don't want to go out. I don't want to look around. Like if you ask my wife, I got mad one time because her family wanted to go out shopping. I was like, I didn't work out yet. I was mad the whole time. I was like, I didn't work out. I'm off my schedule. I usually work out at 8 a.m. and now I have to work out this time, and now my meals are thrown off. Now I was like, you don't know how this affects me. You're getting at me like, oh, why are you getting mad for it? You throw off my schedule. I do this every day.
I feel that.
And when we went with her sister, we went somewhere in Florida. We traveled. I brought all my meal preps in a bag. I used to have a 6-pack bag. It had 2 shakes in it. I had 4 meals shoved in there. I had almonds and stuff at the top. Like,
Come on,
dude, I had everything set. And they were like, "Oh, but we're gonna stop. You can stop. I'm about to figure out they can heat this up." I used to ask restaurants, "Can you heat this up, please? I don't care how you heat it. Just heat it up. And if not, maybe the Coke.
Yeah.
Don't care. Just need you to do something for me."
We eat for performance.
Yep.
We don't eat for taste.
I remember when CT Fletcher said that when I first started working out. He was like, "We don't eat for taste. We eat for performance." And I was like, after I heard that, I was like, "I care less about any seasoning on this crap. I'm put salt, pepper, and we're going."
We guzzling this down. We're not going. It's not going.
Yeah. So it's funny because I mean I've always been like that. Even when I started working at the gym, I worked out with one dude. He had a Tupperware this big, rice, and just I think it was a bunch of chicken tenderloins, but he had. We were just up there eating and signing people up. That's all. I see, and then we're gonna work out. Oh, we're good.
Oh, we tore that gym apart.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then all day, just all right. Look, you watch the desk and we'll work out, then we'll switch.
Yeah.
Then we're back to eating the protein chicken. I love it, but like just that discipline that makes people uncomfortable is funny sometimes because it's like you can do it. I think you just set a limitation on yourself because you see how I'm doing. You can do it too. It's okay
because they don't. But see, what a lot of people fail to realize is that we were on day one before too, and our day one is like everybody else's day one. We had to get used to all of the things.
Yeah. And
then you get used to it, and then it's like you run on autopilot. Then it's just like, hey, like you said, it's a routine now.
Yeah.
Don't ruin my routine because it's going to throw me off. I need my routine. But that's everyone. Every athlete, every whatever, every gym goer, every fitness enthusiast had a day one. They had to get used to it. They had to go through the stumbling blocks and the processes and I still don't see any results.
Yeah, it took a while to see anything. A little muscle bump to me was I was excited.
Oh,
I'm feeling good.
Let my shirt fit any different.
That's it.
It's over.
Yeah. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. But then, like you said, they're looking at now of all the time that we put in instead of all the time that we put in like before. Because when I started working out, I was 145 pounds. I never bench pressed. I never squatted. I never deadlifted. I never done any of it. I didn't know any proper form. And I heard myself squatting actually. I hurt my knees. They weren't like bad. They didn't break nothing. I just knew I was doing it wrong. Went back to the drawing board, went home, looked at videos and stuff, and you gotta have it determined who to trust online. Because there's a lot of people out there now that can throw a bunch of stuff at you. So there's a few that's really good, and you see it, and you're like, okay, let me try that. You go back again, you start over lightly, build up. Deadlifts was something I was good at, so I was like, I'm gonna start learning how to do this. That's why at 8 in the morning, nobody's there. I can try right here. You don't worry about nothing. Nobody there. And then plus I work at a military base. Nobody really cares. Oh yeah. That's the best place to make mistakes too because they're gonna help you out. Yeah, somebody will help. Yeah. Somebody there is gonna help you out. And that's just all. It's just you gotta stick it out for the long run. You can't think 2 days in you're gonna be like, oh cool, I'm already big now. No, it's gonna happen. I gotta eat the same meal every day. You don't have to, but you're gonna have to. It's in your bed, yeah. Eat clean. Yeah. If it makes it easier for you, it just made it easier for me to do the same thing. If I give me chicken and rice and broccoli, I can tear that down. Yeah, I'll be fine. Protein shake, I'm fine. I don't care. I don't really care too much. And then I know that when I have to have some fats, I'll throw in my lean, extra lean, ground beef, and throw that in there because you gotta have a little fat. So I'll throw that in there too. Eat some almonds, all that stuff. But like usually I can eat the same thing and I will not complain. Put a little sauce on it, a little low sugar-free, low-calorie sauce on the sprinkles across the top. Mix it up. That's it. We're good. When you have that mindset of results, you don't care how it tastes. Facts. Because you don't need much. And that's the great thing. Like a lot of people, they overcomplicate it with all these different diets, but really. It's very simple, and it's not even as expensive as people think. To eat lean, if you can go to Sam's Club or Costco or a wholesale place, get all of your meat. You can even go to Aldi. I've tested sometimes. You can go to Aldi and get. I think you can spend less than $60 and get everything you need. Yes, and that's even clean. Yeah. But that's simple. That's like rice, a protein, and a vegetable. That's basic. That's basic, right? No extras this new recipe with all the extras in it. If you just do that, it's simple, man. Literally. Heck, I used to put some spinach in a bowl with some rice on top and then chicken. It's gone. That's it, right?
Spinach and eggs.
Spinach and eggs.
You crack open 3 eggs, some spinach, or use like if you got the egg white container.
I would say the egg white container.
Egg white saved my life.
I put that whole container in the bed. It's already eaten.
Mix it all up and put a little Tabasco, some hot, tear it down.
But that's the thing. I think that's what people overcomplicate it. So it's just. And then too, if you have it, I went and did a meal prep company before too.
Oh yeah, what is it? There's Trifecta.
Yeah, Trifecta do it.
What's another one?
Muscle Farm, Muscle Fit. Clean Eats does it.
Would you say Muscle
Fit, Muscle Farm, something?
Yeah,
I know Chris Bumstead is with it.
Yeah, it's a few of them that do it. You can listen. You can find
here I done one too, where you just pick it up, pick up different things every time. Especially when I was working downtown.
Oh
I was on the way, so I was like, I'm gonna grab some meals.
Grab a couple of meals. Yes.
And when you eat clean, I get hungry faster. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to eat.
Because the machine is working faster.
Yeah.
When you eat clean, which people don't understand, the more dirty you eat, the slower the process of your body refiltering and getting all, like the cycle of your body. It makes it run slower. It's like, imagine like working in a factory and over time the machine getting all that gunk and build up on it and making all the stuff.
You gotta stop cleaning it up.
Exactly.
You put it right back in there.
That's exactly what we do to our bodies when we eat dirty.
Yep.
When we're not eating clean, your body's getting all that waste and all that stuff, toxins built up in it, and the cycle of your body is moving slower because of it making things work harder that should be working harder, internal organs, all those things, which is what gets us sick. But when you eat clean, man, your body is running. You feel better, more alert. You're able to feel well rested, all of those things. So better sleep, everything.
So this a Chinese poet or something, he was explaining tea. He was like, our bodies are like trains. If you put cold water in you, then you slow down. The reason why they drink hot tea and stuff, because it's like a steam engine.
I love
you putting hot coal in there. What happens to the train? It gets powerful faster. You start putting cold water in there, what's happening? You're blowing out the fire. You slow down.
That would explain why I don't like cold water.
I don't like cold. I like room temperature water.
I'm the same way.
I go out and I'm like, hey, you got room temperature? And they're like, I can find it. I'm like, wherever you got that water from, just go in the back and give you that water.
Exactly.
Don't complicate. I don't want no ice.
And I tell them no ice all the time. Like, no ice, no ice, no ice. I don't like cold water. And I heard something like that before. Like, it's really not good for us to drink. It's like, cold thing.
Yep.
And I was like, huh. And it just makes sense. I'll go through some room temperature water. I'll drink it. Next thing you know, I'm over here peeing
water.
water.
To be warm. Don't give me anything. No ice. But it's funny. I had a coach for a little bit, and man, I used to hate eating. Actually, he had me eat every 2 hours, which was good.
I was like that in high school too. It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough.
But dude, I had to eat steak. So I'm in the car like before we were working out, and I'm like, I gotta finish this steak. And I'm just, I drive and I'm like, here, one more bite. At one point, I'm washing it down with water because I'm like, just get in there. I don't really care right now. I'm like, dude, I got one more meal of this. Because steak was like, I think steak was 2 of my meals throughout the week. And I was like, dang it. And I like some steak.
I like steak too. You over here getting sweats because you over here.
Yeah, you turn up the air conditioning in the car. You're like, come on, man, don't talk to me right now. I gotta eat.
Jeez.
But I love it though, man. Like once you start doing it, you figure out what you need to do to get to the results that you need. You're good. But like you said, you don't need the body builder. I'm not telling the body.
Oh yeah,
go out there and eat every 2 hours if that's not your goal.
Of course.
But
I'll tell people, even still, I'll tell some clients now, like, at least get themselves used to eating like that.
Yeah.
But it's just all about their portions. So, like, they can break their 3 big meals into 6 small meals.
Yep.
Or, like, maybe 2 big meals and, like, 2 or 3, like, snacks in between, like a shake or something, anything, berries, anything. Just so they can actually get used to feeding their bodies the right way, because you should feed yourself in a way to where you're constantly giving yourself some type of energy throughout the whole day, because your body's moving. You're not just sitting still. You're moving throughout the day, whether it be exercise, whether it be work, and you do something that's physically demanding.
Yeah,
you need to be able to give yourself some type of a boost throughout the day.
Now, how do you think people can get over that objection of, oh, I'm too busy, I don't have time? Schedule.
There are shakes. There are things that you can put in a Ziploc bag, like not trail mix, but like almonds, berries and almonds. Dude, it don't take nothing.
I feel like if people analyze their day, they do have time.
You have time. And this usually it's not the fact that you don't. It's
the
fact that you're just not
looking at the time where you can put it in there.
Yeah, because you spend that time scrolling on your phone.
Yep, that right there could be eating.
It's a lot of things.
Yep, your lunch time at work could be eating. Then, like you said, between those times, a shake, berries,
anything, yeah,
almonds, not anything like that.
And that's why I say, like, you don't have like every meal for a person not looking to compete. Just for an everyday person, average person. Every meal does not have to be like what we would eat, but every meal has to be something that's good for your body. Yep. Like that protein shake, that's good for your body. That's going to give you what you need. Berries and almonds are going to give you what you need. Like you're literally giving yourself and feeding what your body needs and wants. That's something throughout the day. It doesn't even take anything. You could be literally talking to somebody at work, eating berries and almonds out of a bag or a little container.
Yeah, anything.
Like it's anything.
I want to tell you something. At one point, I used to hate protein powder. I had it before. When I first started, I used to, what was it?
Well, you got to understand, we kind of came from the era of chalk.
Yeah. We just talk about anything.
What was that? I
forgot that website. That website name was like Muscle.
Was it? It's not Muscle Milk.
Not Muscle Milk. That was it. It was a big supplement.
Muscle Tech.
I think supplements.com or something.
Supplements.com?
Yeah.
Muscle Tech.
Yeah, so I had got Muscle Tech, Cellucor. I tried Arnold's thing that came out, which was disgusting. Had me on the toilet every time. Pre-workout me, and I returned it the next day. Because on Post you can actually get things tax-free. So you have protein all the time. Now, I think the only one that I liked was Optimal Nutrition. That one was good. That was the cleanest protein I probably ever had. But when I started working at the warehouse, I couldn't eat as much. I wasn't trying to have excuses, so I was like, cool. I drink a protein shake while I'm on the forklift or something. Bro. And it started getting bad because I started replacing all my meals with protein. And it used to suck. And after a while, I told Logan, once I quit that job, I was like, I don't want protein right now. I need to eat all food. Yeah. Because now I've been having too much of this protein shake. Yeah. Replacing my food because they wouldn't.
It's still not enough though.
It's not.
Nowhere near.
But I was like, dude, I don't want
especially not for you.
Choking down this protein every single time I turn around because I gotta eat lunch. But then they won't let me eat the second meal, third meal, so I'm having at least like 5 protein shakes a day. I was like, it's not like you said, it's not working because your body's really not using up all that. So I got tired of protein. So for maybe like 3 months, I didn't order no protein at all. I was like, don't give me none. I'm just gonna eat food. I just don't eat nothing else. I don't need protein. I haven't had enough protein for the rest of the year. Yep. And then at one point, what was it? Oh man, Herbalife tried to get me to sell their daggone protein and stuff. They was like, we see that you super fit. People try to get me to sell it, and I tried it, and I was like, but this thing is disgusting. It has nothing to. Why would I want to sell it? It's a pyramid scheme because they're gonna give you about 100 boxes to sit in your garage.
That's all they're gonna do. Sit there. Ain't nobody gonna buy it. And this is the one thing I do know. Being in sales too, if you don't believe in it,
I can't believe it. You're like me. Any job I had, I told them. I don't believe in it, I ain't selling it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to waste your time on something that I don't find value in. If I can't find it, exactly. Yeah. Because people, you got to think, part of the sales is emotions. If your emotions are not able to be contagious to the person you're trying to sell to, they're not going to buy it. It's not going to happen. But if they see the excitement, the conviction, the honesty, the what is another word? The pure, genuine, and authentic, being authentic about it, just in it. It's like, maybe I should try.
Like I can tell when you're trying to sell me something just because it's got money behind it. Yeah, I can tell when you actually care about it. Because that's how it was when I worked.
Because how you explain it is better.
Yeah,
it's just totally different.
Yeah. Like when I worked at GNC for a little bit, a lot of the times the manager would be like, well, "Sell the GNC brand because you get more on top of your check." But I was like, but what if that's not what their goals are around? I know something better that I probably won't make money on, but I know to help them in the long run. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. I'm not selling what you're telling me to sell.
Because it doesn't make sense. It's like, and that's the one reason why I kind of broke away from sales as far as big corporate, and I went into my own thing because I don't want to push anything I don't believe in. And being an entrepreneur, you kind of get you get a say, like, hey, look, like you said, you have people reach out to you on doing different things and partnering with them on different things. Now you can choose, like, okay, I like it, or no, this isn't for me. I can't really stand behind this.
Yep.
And that's something that I love, like to be in the driver's seat, to know, like, okay, only if you hear me talking about the product, it's because I use it or I have used it and I've seen results, and these are things that I personally experienced and I like.
Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. No, that is true. That is true. When I was in cell phone sales, I did the same thing. It was like, I remember we had called it spiffs, and that's where you get money. You sell like an Asus phone or a Google phone, you get $20, $30. You get money for those. Apple and Android never paid you, so they were at the bottom. But I was like, bro, that's the only two phones people come in for. I'm not about to get you an Asus phone just because. They don't be mad at you. They like, what the heck is this? Why are you showing it? You know, in classic sales, they'll be like, let me show you how to do it. Let's role play. No, you're not going to role play. Because the customer comes in with the iPhone to say, hey, I got an iPhone, I'm upgrading to the next one. But wait, I got an Asus on my shoulder. They're going to look at you and say, no. I don't want that phone. Move. Where the iPhone at? So it happened a lot. I'm like, dude, don't play with me.
You're not doing it. Like, just let me be, please.
And then they say, John over there used to sell it, though. Keep John over there.
Yes, John selling it. So
why don't you talk to him?
Come back in here.
Yeah. John, talk to me about selling it.
He sold it, but they're coming back within that 14-day period.
Exactly. Talking about, what is this? I don't like this. Exactly.
You said it was better than the iPhone.
No,
it's not.
And I'm minding my teeth, too. So just for money, I'm like, dude, I sold it to you so I can get that $40.
Like, look, it was $40.
It sucked.
Look, $40. Bring it back in 14 days.
Yeah. So that way you can have it in. I can still get paid and you still can bring it back. But like you said, sometimes it's genuine when you have these sales. Because I've had people say, hey, I'm just going to buy something so I can help you out. No, I don't need it, but I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? You don't have to do that. They're like, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Those are nice people. Like, I love people like that because those are people that just want to support.
Yeah.
And that, I have no problem with supporters because I'm one of them myself. Like, how many times, we just talked about this, so you say, like, you know, you saw somebody and you just here. Yeah, here. Just here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of those things where it's like, necessarily, do I really know everything? No, but
I don't need to know.
I don't need it here. I just want to help out. And that's, honestly, if the world was more like that, it would be a different place. Because just support one another. Not saying that you just waste money. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like,
with your hand up.
Yeah, but just be that person that's willing to support, be willing to give people the time of day. If it's something that I'm into, hey, something I'm into. But a lot of people, they're rude about it. But then again, there are pushy salesmen and saleswomen that are rude and pushy, and it's like, yo,
hey, bro, let me clean your shoes. Hey, they look dirty. Go ahead and clean your shoes.
Your hands look rough. Bro. You know what hands look rough? Leave it alone.
Especially the one with the cologne, like, oh, you look good. You want to spray? And I'm like, get off.
Like, if you spray me with that one more time.
Yeah. Oh, I know how this sell would do. They try to get you. Like I said, especially, they sit there and be like, oh, well, you're handsome, but you smell good with this. Stop trying to get me. My wife calls me handsome. I'm good. Bye.
No. But
yeah, exactly. Hey,
she talking to me.
Hey, bro, where you get the shoes from? They look. Let me clean them. Let me clean them.
No,
get off me, man. Now you're gonna clean them and you're gonna tell me, hey, where did you buy them?
No. And then if I don't buy it, we're like, well, I just clean the shoes. Yeah, you did it. I did it.
Bro, that's what sucks walking in the mall. I'm like, my mom. So when I walk with my mom, I put her on the outside because my mom has this look, but they never ask her anything ever. Me, they ask me like,
I'm starting to get like that now. I changed, literally, I don't know what. I've changed my whole demeanor when I go to the mall. And I look so serious. And so then it was so fun. I didn't realize how serious I was looking until one day my wife, she was like, babe, why you look like that? What? You look like a fight somebody. I was like, no, I don't. Yeah. I was like, what? And so she was like, no, you look like angry. I was like, oh.
Try not to get a little talk to me.
That's what I bet you nobody say not one word to us.
Dude, I've tried every trick in the book. I've tried to have a conversation. They still like, hey, dude, don't interrupt me. Talk.
Oh yeah, so what you? Yeah. Hey, you ain't even on the phone. I can see you. I can see the time.
Bro, the last time we went, me and the family were going to Build-A-Bear. And you know the Asian people that try to give you a massage. I'm like, dude, I don't want to put down my defense and have you give me a massage in the middle of the mall. No. And I have my whole family here. So he's like, you want a massage? I said, no. Logan thought it was funny to sit there and say, oh, why don't you get a massage, Jamal? I said, no. I've already said it once. She tried to egg it on. Then this guy proceeds to come up to me and like he was going to touch me. I said, I was like, don't touch me. I had to do this, and dude, you don't fight. You can't stop in here, man. I don't want to. I'm trying to pray and be. Look, you just dropped me on eggs right now. Leave me alone.
God, walk with me.
Yeah, please. If I start singing, it's a problem. So I was like, don't touch me. Oh, bro, they can touch your nerves sometimes, man.
So look, just to show this.
No, don't touch me.
No, my body, my choice.
Man, thinking. Oh, I don't like walking in the mall. I had one tell me, he was like, man, stop because you know you have money. I'm like, but that don't mean I want to spend it here. Ooh, I'm going to keep walking. That's what he said. That's what he told me.
Like, thank you, but no.
Yeah, no, I don't want to spend it.
No, you know what I'm doing. You said it wrong, you said it wrong. You know?
Especially selling the coming to the door now, I really like I'm not like stop bothering me. But your neighbor over there just got their roof redone. Cool. Are they paying for this one?
So you know what? This ain't mine.
Yeah. Stop soliciting. No.
I'm just house sitting. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
My house.
Talk to them when they go home.
When they get back, I'll let you know when they come back. They'll be back, in a couple of years. Oh God, that's too funny. You got something more, man?
I think we really hit through everything. Mental health and spiritual health, community and accountability, kind of those two.
Ooh.
You know what's funny? A lot of times I'm sitting here thinking about it, talking about community and accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've been working out, most of my good friends have been made in the gym. And I just told my wife that. I was like, I kind of want to find a different gym right now. Because, I work out late here. But that's what I miss about where we used to work at. That's the only thing I miss. Walking in that people talking, people know you. That is the one thing I really.
The gym community is awesome. I love the gym community because, the right gym community.
Yeah.
The right gym community is awesome because, like where we were, it was community. It was everyone helping everybody. It was love. It was happiness.
Have a conversation with you.
Yes, it was
nice to see you.
It was perfect.
It was nice. I really miss that part. That is what I miss a lot.
We got. I think we need to find a gym because that is
great. One of the two, but I definitely.
That's find or create. Yeah. Because
I do miss.
I like that atmosphere. That means a lot.
Yeah. Like again, we can go in there and be like, hey. Like sometimes I wasn't feeling like working out, but I knew I could find somebody that I know in there. Like, hey, what are you working on? And they'll be like, hey, come on, work out with me. We'll work out together. That's what I really miss that part.
I love that.
I really
I
gotta find it, and I think that's one thing I'm gonna start searching for this week. That's what I tell my wife. I'm like, that's probably one of my goals. Really find that. I want to figure that out. Like from the front desk to the members to the back end. I just want that.
I like that.
I want to find something like that.
I'm down.
The gym I'm at now, we always getting it. Always getting it. I want to tell you a story. I was trying to find a job, and I know we just talked about it before.
Yeah.
I tried to be disobedient.
There you go.
And God stopped me right away because I was asking about a job application, and this man said, we don't hire members. I'm like, okay, that was my no. All right. Damn.
That was fast.
That was, quick. Didn't even let me get more information about it. Didn't even know if it was for me. Dang, he stopped me quick. Said, no, we don't hire members. I'm like, all right, God, I take that. I'm not going to keep pushing for it.
All right, thank you, Jesus. All right.
Hey.
We hush. All right, so I have a confession.
Okay.
I applied for some jobs this week.
Dang, bro, why do we keep doing the same thing? I applied for one. I didn't hear nothing back, but I applied for one.
Me either.
And I know why. I was like, I'm just gonna send it.
I literally went on quick apply.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. I hope I don't hear nothing back. If you call me.
That means God is for you.
But it's crazy how that happens because we pray every day about God. If it's in your will, let it be. And He's like, stop.
Like,
it ain't in my will.
If it's in my will, that means that I'm going to let it be. That don't mean you don't let it be. That means me. And dude,
don't worry about it. I did that too. I got it in my hand. I was like, look, I can help out. I know I can do this. I know I can work. I can do
that
this.
Is the hardest thing because it's like, dude, it's like when you sit back and you see a situation as men, like I say, like we're always quick, like, all right, boom, we got to do this.
I can fix it. I'm good.
I just got to do this. I just got to do this. I just got to, it's real quick. But it's like
we're taking it out of God's hands.
Yeah, and I was like, please, if you would just trust me, let me do what I gotta do, and I promise you, it's gonna work out way better.
I think with me too, it's like I'm like a little kid. I'm being impatient.
Me too.
And, you know, I deal with my kids now, and they're like, let's go here. And I'm like, be patient, just relax. It's the same thing I'm doing with God.
Facts.
He's telling me, just be patient. You're just wanting to happen right now. It's not the time right now.
It's not.
Everything will fall in line. You just keep doing what I'm asking you to do. And I think that's the hardest. I'm trying my best to do that. Then I get into that mode of, like you said, and this stuff that happened late night. That's when my thoughts start happening.
That's when it happens. Because
listen, start typing stuff. I'm like, I'm not applying this.
Dude, I applied for like 3 easy, quick apply jobs.
Yeah, I know I can get
on Indeed that I'm more than qualified for. I applied for them literally at, I think it was like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's when it happened.
And that's when because we're supposed to be resting. We're supposed to be resting at that time.
We're supposed to be up.
But then we're up. And we're like, God, you know.
Yeah, I'm about to start texting you and 1 a.m. Be like, go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep.
Like, I know what you're about to do.
Yep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Look, you do it to me too, because I know I'm thinking, just text me, hey, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. That's crazy.
Dang, that is true. And you know what? It's funny because I checked this morning and I was like, why did I apply to that? Because then that's going to be out of the way. I'm going to be disobedient, and then I'm going to get there. It's only going to be enjoyable for 6 months or until a year.
Facts.
And I'm going to be like, wow.
Same for me.
I don't like it. I'm leaving.
Because our heart is literally in what we're doing.
Yep.
That is where our heart is. But the problem is that we just are, like you said, we're impatient. We're not being patient enough. And it's like, when I can wake up, I can dress how I want to dress. I can,
have my own schedule.
Build myself with my clients. And do like
spend time with my family, not put stress on them. I'm out of the house and my wife texts me, the kids going crazy and I can't do nothing.
Exactly. But if we're doing what we're doing by running our own businesses and this podcast, literally, dude, we're literally doing things we love, and God's blessed us to be able to do it. But we're still impatient about what's not come yet. And I'm like, when I have some rest and I think about it when I wake up,
there you go. That's the thing. I'm like, I gotta go to sleep.
Like, I realize, I'm messing up. And it's just like, dude, we really are in a position where we can be everything for our families. And just a little background, not too much into our own personal life. I'm not going to do it because I don't know where you are with that. But we have women in our lives who are fortunate enough to be able to do more, when it comes to helping us out. Mm-hmm. And to be in that space, as a man, we automatically look at the providing, but we're still providing. So it's crazy that we even look at it that way, but we're still able to provide. But it's like now we can literally be everything for our household, because now, guess what? Not only can we provide, now if something happens with our children, we can go there. If something happens here or emergency with our wives, we can go to them.
We don't have to hit anybody up. We like, hey, manager, I gotta leave. I gotta explain the whole story to you about what's going on.
We don't have to. At most, what we have to do is let a client say, hey, look, I have to reschedule due to an emergency that came up. I can reschedule you for this. If it is that much of an inconvenience, another session on me. And most clients don't even care because they realize life happens. But even still, who did you have to run that by? Nobody but God. That's it. Done.
I was reading this. I was hearing this quote where it was saying, "A pear tree doesn't eat its own pears." So basically, where we're at right now, it's not just for us to bear the fruit.
Nope.
It's for others. So taking our time and building this. It's all part of the story.
Yes.
So when other people start seeing it and other people start building what they need to build, what they need to do.
Exactly. It's motivating. It's literally, this is how it was meant to be. Like, we are all supposed to inspire each other to grow and to mature and to blossom into what we're supposed to come.
That's what I figure about my brain. I'm like, I gotta really hold into that, because sometimes I'm thinking like, it's gotta happen now. I need to do this now and stuff like that, which I can work. Something on it every day, but also that builds a story for someone else that's watching.
Yeah, facts. Even if you, like, I don't know if you do these, and I think you do. I know. Matter of fact, I know you do. We, post videos of, like, the process.
Yeah.
Like,
try my best to do it,
Yeah, like, the process. Like, those things are so inspirational, more so than seeing the finished product.
Yeah.
Because people everyone knows what Nike looks like. But
they know when Nike started.
Exactly. They don't know what it took to put that logo on that shirt to sell that shirt. And that's the stuff that people need to see, because ultimately that's the stuff that you're going to have to be willing to do.
And that's what I'm trying to document. I'm trying to document more of that on YouTube because I want people to see that.
Yeah.
And even though it's a boring work, sometimes I used to think at the start, I should have recorded a lot more when I started in 2019. But I used to think, like, man, nobody wants to see this part. Now I do see people do want to see that part.
They do want to see that part, man. They want to see the extras. They want to see the behind the scenes, because it's like, oh, that's what you do? That's how you do? That's how you do that?
That's why this costs that much, because that's a lot of work.
Yeah, because then now I'm justifying $30 a shirt. Now I'm justifying $35 for this and whatever, because like, oh, well, no, he had to do this. I see. He does a lot to get this product out. So no, I get it. I'll buy it. It is what it is, you know?
Sometimes it is hard to show weaknesses, though. I think that's part of the thing.
It is.
Hard to show that.
It is. And I feel like, you know, and I have to get better at it. Like, being able to really go behind the scenes and show people, like, hey, man, it's not, this finished product took long. It's not as simple as you think. Like,
running thing for working out.
Oh, yes.
I can't tell you how many times I've stopped for years. But like, when we lived here, I don't think I worked out for a while. I mean, I worked out at Alpha Land once or twice here and there.
Yeah, you like these sporadic. It wasn't like every day. Yeah, either.
Even my wife was like, Jerome, you lost muscle mass. And when she told me that, I'm like, looking at pictures back and forth, I'm like, I really took time off. Took this much time off. A lot of things, it's like back and forth. You stop for a while.
And then you got to, like, there's no things. It's just, honestly, life happens, man. Yeah. And at the end of the day, all we can do is learn and keep pushing forward. Yep, learn and adjust. That's it, adjusting, man. Adjusting to life and what it throws at us.
Yep.
Gosh.
Oh. Got anything else?
Oh, man. Let me see here.
I feel like we hit everything without even looking.
Man, when I tell you it's so awesome to... All right, so just some points that I want to make, and then I have some Bible verses for you guys to be able to look into. Matter of fact, let me read the Bible verses first. And then after I read the Bible verse, these Bible verses are literally just for you guys to be able to look up, you know, later on, kind of dive into them, go back to God with it, and meditate on the word a little bit. But the first one is 4 of them that I'm going to read you guys, okay? So we have Proverbs 23:2. I'll kind of go in order for you guys here. And that one is, put a knife to your throat if you are a person giving to gluttony. This is pretty much a statement that serves as a strong warning to exercise extreme control over the desire of food. So when you, like we said, it's okay to be able to say, hey, look, I'm going to get a cheat meal. But just don't turn those cheat meals into cheat days, which turns into cheat weeks. That's how the patterns happen, to where your body starts to break down and things start to go the way that you don't want it to go. So just be mindful of what you're taking in and how much you're taking in. Okay, guys? Just try to have some self-control in that regard. The next one we have is Proverbs 23, verses 20 through 21, which is, do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves on meat, or drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags. And this, again, is the negative consequences of overindulgence leading to poverty and lack of discipline. So, of course, we all know the people who are considered alcoholics. You know, when you are overindulging in drinks, it can lead to, you know, it can affect your bank account, it can affect your family's wealth, as far as your children, your wife, spouse, whatever.
Because it's made to distract.
Exactly.
That's what it is. So that's what takes you off. Because actually, you know, drinking in fitness sets you back 3 months.
It sure does. Definitely does. And of course, I know we have those wine drinkers out there and things like that. I mean, I have a wine or even a margarita pouch. I really do. But again, that's from time to time.
Yeah.
I can count on one hand how many drinks I have, usually in a month. And that's something that I would like to encourage other people to kind of be able to get to that point. You know, try to limit your alcohol consumption, because you're actually going to feel a lot better. Your body will thank you for it.
You can think clearer. You can no, you just got more control over your body, self-control.
And plus, if you're a results-driven person, that is going to help your results kind of come a little bit faster. Yep. So that's something that you can look forward to as well. Another verse we have is Philippians 3:19. Their destiny is destruction. Their God is their stomach, and their glory is in their shame. Their interest is in earthly things. This is going to be a message that critiques those whose lives are consumed by their appetite, and then effectively making their belly or their diet their God, so to speak. So just make sure that again, you change your mindset, you'll save your life. That's something that that'll help you. And then the last verse we have is 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19 through 20. Do you not know your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. And this emphasizes how we should treat our bodies. Kind of what we hit on this whole episode. Making better decisions as far as what we eat, making better decisions as far as how we take care of ourselves, wellness, all those things. So just, again, take these 4 verses back, pray on them, meditate on the word. And I pray that it's able to help motivate somebody, for the rest of this week and for the rest of your lives. And then a few points we have: understanding gluttony in the Bible. We have lack of self-control, which gluttony is associated with the loss of control over one's appetite, which can extend to other areas of our lives as well. So, you might look at gluttony as, oh, he's just talking about food, but no, self-control is self-control. Self-control could mean someone who, if you don't have any control, you're going to be easy to commit adultery. You could be a person that's going to, be easily manipulated. You're going to be a person who's dishonest. A lot of things can come when you don't have self-control. So just be mindful. Stewardship. This is another point we hit on today. The Bible teaches that we are stewards of God's gifts, including food. Gluttony is a form of wasteful squandering of these blessings. Again, like we said, we have to be good stewards of our body. So that means that, like I was saying earlier when we talked about, how can you steward the creation in which God put you on this earth to be and to fulfill if you're sick and in the hospital on your deathbed because you didn't take care of yourself? So think about that when it comes to stewardship. And then idolatry. When food or drink becomes an overwhelming focus, it is to become an idol, taking the place of God in a person's life. So be mindful. Change your relationship with food. Again, the way me and Jamal look at it is that we eat for performance. Again, that's us. It doesn't have to be you. But think about how you look at food. Think about how you look at worldly things, things of the flesh. Change that, and again, you will save your life. Got any closing remarks, brother?
No, that's it. You already hit it on. I like all those.
Like it?
Yeah.
Cool deal, guys. Well, that was episode 3 of Iron Sharpens Iron. Again, where we are forging faith and the pursuit of excellence, guys. We appreciate you guys for tuning in again. We love you guys, but again, I love you more. You guys have a blessed week. And we will see you next week for the next one.
All right.
Peace.